recording? Okay.
Rob had to do a ghostly hello instead of just saying yes.
Hello.
Hello!
All right. Y'all last time defeated the second prince, and then what did you guys go do? You went to
We went
Yard
to
Town,
Yard
right? And you went
Town,
shopping,
bought some shit.
right? Nothing like going shopping after killing a demigod.
Yeah.
All right, let me put y'all on the right page. The health tracker thing suddenly started working again today without me having to do anything. But you guys get a long rest. So go ahead and long rest it up. I
Yep.
gotta do Megady. Let's see. What does Megady get? Her spell slots.
We do have a crystal and a mirror if we want to mess with that this morning.
Hit points back.
Ooh.
What's her hit die situation? Oh, she gets all those back.
Hmm. How long will it take us to get to Green Dragon Hill?
Let me see. Hold on. I was adding a thing for Megady's hit dice, so it's easy to roll. Damage on hit 1d8 plus 2. Yeah, sweet. Where is my travel time chart? Shit, you can, traveling at a normal pace, you can go 6 tiles a day.
So essentially we'd end up there, around there at night, approximately. You're close to it
Well,
anyway.
I mean, traveling through the hills, you would have to go to slow pace because there's no path. So it would be tomorrow morning if you travel through the hills. If you take the river, you can continue traveling while some people sleep or whatever, and you can get there at like 2 a.m. if you want. Of course, you risk exhaustion by doing that.
Hmm.
So what are we thinking?
The only reason I'm interested in it is because I think I should use this Hero's Feast spell before we fight Venomfang. Let me post it. Easier. Because he's a poison guy, and you're immune to poison and being frightened, and you make wisdom saving throws with advantage. But I mean, I could do it in the morning. The only problem is it's a 6th level spell.
How long does it last, you said?
24 hours.
Uh,
So if we do it before we go to bed, and then we fight him the next day. I mean, we are fighting him, right? I
that's the
think.
plan, I think. Unless somebody objects.
Kill. I don't object, but I didn't know that was the plan. Let's do it. Hook him up.
I think we try to act like we're just getting our stuff back, and then we fight him. But he's got a bunch of guys there and stuff too. So
Right.
he's an evil dragon after all.
True.
No loose ends. Kill every.
You also have to decide which way you're going to go, because you went in through the top, but you were shown a way out through the caves. It was like a secret way that the Dwergar used when it used to be their village.
Oh, that's right.
Finn, what the hell is going on?
Because didn't we have to? We had to like move a big rock or something, and then swim through a bunch of stuff to get to him the first time. It was a real pain in the butt.
It was a pain. You fought the fire lady before that, right?
I think that was around the same time.
She was tracking us there, I think. Maybe. I think of something else.
Yeah, I say we try to go in that way.
Okay.
Do we want to try? Do we want to use maybe the? Which one is it that lets you see like current stuff about the person? The mirror or the other thing?
Crystal ball of, what's scrying do? Is that the one that lets you see a fact or something?
Scrying. I can scry if I prepare it. That's it. There it is. I'll
Okay,
post
sorry
it.
if you were talking to me. Finn was having a temper tantrum because Kristen didn't let him turn off all the lights in the house.
Understandable.
Oh, God.
He was literally in the hallway naked, screaming, "Lights off!"
Jeez.
I can still hear him. He's still upset about it.
I know. Crystal ball lets you see the current situation. The mirror lets you see something in the past.
Yeah, I'd say we try to scry him to make sure he's still at that where he was
will
before.
know, though, right? If he passes.
No.
Well, he won't know it's
No,
us.
he won't know.
Oh, okay.
You don't know you're being scryed.
Okay.
It doesn't say that in the spell that you know. You only know it's there if you see it. And you can only see it if you can see invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Does blind sight allow you to see
No.
invisible objects? Okay.
No.
That's a true sight or whatever, right?
Yes, true sight would enable you to see it. Blind sight lets you see invisible creatures.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to scry him to make sure he's there just before we take the trip and what we want to prepare.
How do we know he's not scribing us right now?
He could be.
For all you guys know, you're being scried 4 times a day.
The double scry.
Oh, it's for the max?
No, I mean 4 different people. And I say that because earlier in the campaign, that's what was happening.
Really?
Yeah, on a typical day, it was 4 or 5 times a day.
Who was scrying us?
You don't know.
I mean, you know, though.
No,
I'm
I
asking
do.
you.
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
Which one of us were they scrying?
Yeah. You can tell us that, right?
No, you don't know.
It was when I was beaten off.
We're just trying to catch glimpses of Grimmer's
That's
dick.
the only time.
Beats off at the exact same scrying time every day.
I knew someone who was scrying me. That's absolutely what I do.
Okay, popcorn's ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's try to scry him.
Okay.
Crystal ball.
Yeah.
Want me to do it?
Sure. I think it's wisdom, right?
Yeah. Do we use a ball though?
Or he uses the wisdom, doesn't he? Yeah, you use the crystal ball.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use a ball. Try to
And the
scry
thing
him.
is, it's the save is 17, I think. Double check. Let's see. Yeah, DC 17.
Yeah, we gotta calculate the stuff. So it starts at a 17 for that. Okay. Okay, you have met the target. You
Are you
know
there?
the target will. Sorry, I've just been looking at the modifiers. You have met the target,
Oh, yeah.
or you know the target well. I would say you don't know Venomfang well.
I would agree.
That you've met him. So that is a
Your
plus.
acquaintances.
That's a +0, and then you get, if you have a likeness or picture, -2, body part -4. Oh wait, no, hold on, that's wrong.
It's.
Likeness or
I think
picture
it's.
-2, possession -4, body part -10. None of those apply, so it's a straight up 17.
I think isn't it +5 first hand? You have met the target. Isn't it the?
No. It says save modifier. Second hand, you have heard of the target, +5. First hand, you have met the target, +0.
Okay, so this is what he gets. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
the minuses are what you get.
I see.
But it's
Yep.
a
Yep.
+0 and then nothing, so the DC is a 17. He passes.
Darn. I think we've already used the other thing on him.
The mirror.
Yeah.
And we can use it again on him, but I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it'll help us right now.
No. What do we want to use a mirror on?
Are we done with the crystal bolt that he passed?
Yeah, Joe said he
Okay.
passed.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that for some reason.
He got a 21.
He's passed every time, I think.
He's a dragon. He's wise.
Yeah. Mirror. Use it on one of the princes.
Or the black geode or something.
Black Geo. Yeah, you can use it on an item, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we did before. Used on that. Yeah, because we used it on the one of the destruction orbs before.
Was that the? That was the mirror? Oh yeah, it was the mirror because we saw it like it created and stuff. Yeah, specific object or creature.
No, try it on that. Or we could try to use it on one of the items we gave to Venomfang, and maybe we'd see where it is. I don't know if that'll necessarily be
Only if we
helpful.
happen to get the event where it's after we've given it to him.
True.
And I assume he's pretty old.
It's a risky choice.
Yeah. So I think we go with either the Black Geode or Venomfang. Or one of the princes.
I'd rather not use it on one of the princes. I don't feel like that'll
Yeah,
do
I don't
much.
think that'll help us much. I'm gonna go with that Venomfang again.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Reckon.
Doesn't matter.
Rob?
Let's go.
Okay.
Who's doing it?
Only one person gets to see what happens. Is there any benefit from one person doing it? I don't think so. Grimgar can just do it.
Sure. I'll do it.
All right, roll 3d100. All right. So So the mirror gets all cloudy, the clouds part, and you see it zooming in on a place. Make an intelligence check to see if you recognize it. This is if you remember it. It's not a perception thing because either you recognize it or you don't. You don't recognize it. It zooms in on this place, and you see a female woodsman of some sort. This is a woman with traveling clothes on and a bow and arrow. And she has a book, and she is sneaking about. And in the darkness behind her, a pair of eyes open up, and she is poison gassed and then eaten. And then the mirror gets cloudy again, and you see this you would recognize without having to make a check. You see Venomfang in a treasure room doing battle with the Obrati. And your party rushes in, steals a bunch of shit, and runs up the staircase. And then 11. All right. You see a young Venomfang flying below the clouds, and it looks like he's looking for something, like he's flying below the clouds and looking down at the ground like he's looking for something, when very large bolts of some sort are launched up at him from below. And by large bolts, I mean like crossbow bolts, but dragon-sized. And one kind of grazes him, but the rest miss. And he flies up above the clouds as fast as he can and flies off. And that's it.
Okay, I'll relate that to everybody.
Interesting.
Nothing particularly useful, I don't think. Was the female woods person human?
Oh boy.
I see that.
Well, there would have been a close-up on that, so let me see here. I can find it. Hold on. I was just going based on memory before, but now I've actually got to look it up. Human, yes, human.
Okay. Did I see how big he was at that time? Did I see Venomfang? Well,
He seemed to still be a young dragon.
okay.
This was before he was transformed into an adult.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we just make our way down there and hope he's still at the hill.
Yeah.
And we could try using the ball again, crystal ball again in the morning, or I could just try to scry him at some point, and then
It's true.
we can do the feast before we go. Maybe I'll try to scry him when we get to where we're going, and then assuming it looks like he's there, then we can do the feast before we go to sleep. But not that
Okay.
big a deal if I lose a 6th level spell.
No.
Might work.
6th level. What do you? It has a material component cost. You
Yeah,
use
I've got that.
I know.
Well, yeah,
You
but
said
I
it's not
mean,
a big deal,
if I have
but-
to do it in the morning, that's all. Versus at night before we take a long rest.
Okay. Doesn't it last 24 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. You can just use it right
Yeah,
before
but
bed.
if he's not there and I use it at night and
Yeah,
then we
I
go
guess
there and
you've
he's not
wasted
there,
it.
then
I
we're
guess it's a matter of do you want to risk wasting the component or not have that spell slot in the morning. But if you do it in the morning and you go and he's not there, I don't understand how that's any better. That you cast it in the morning if he's still not there.
yeah. I guess hopefully we could figure out if he's there before the morning is what I was like.
Oh,
If we
that's true.
go there and we're like, oh, he's there, then we could always
You
do the
it then.
feast.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be trying to convince you of something anyway.
But yeah, I don't know. Like we could go talk to the guards and oh yeah, Venomfang's in there. And we're like, oh, we're gonna have a nice meal before we go talk to him. I say we head on down.
Okay.
Try to find a boat and go.
Yeah, that's easy enough for you guys. Okay, you're traveling by boat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll place you there for 6. So you arrive at what would be the end of the day.
Okay. So we're gonna rest for the night.
I want to try to scry him myself.
Okay.
And you are just outside of the area where the terrain starts to change due to his influence. That's where you're resting, just outside that.
I'll do my mansion as well.
I want to scry.
Okay, DC 18. Just a second. He failed and does not use a legendary resistance. You see him. How long does this last? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And
10 minutes.
how well do you see them? You can see and hear through the sensor through the removed target remaining within 10 feet of it. Well, the unfortunate thing about being within 10 feet of a dragon is he takes up most of the camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see Venomfang. He's very obviously in a cave that's dark. And he appears to just be counting gold pieces. And I don't know how long you want to watch him for. Are you going to watch him the whole 10 minutes?
Yeah, because I'd like to see if like he moves at all. If I get a better look at his location, or somebody comes talk to him or something. So
Right.
I'll do the whole 10 minutes.
So he's counting and stacking the money for probably the first 8 minutes. And then he just kind of curls up to go to sleep. And that's it.
Okay. And do I see any other? I don't see any other like treasure or anything that I'd recognize.
Make a perception check. Not because it's difficult to recognize, but because such things would be at the fringes, since he's not doing anything with them, and you would have to make something out. Yeah, we'll say yeah. You recognize some of the stuff you left behind.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find what you left behind.
Somewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll just say your Pegasus horn.
Okay.
Like you see it, so you know where he is.
All right. So I say, yeah, he's there, guys. I see my horn.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he couldn't possibly have taken that with him anyplace.
Well, I think he's there.
I would
He's in
think
he's
he
in a
would
cave. He's
still
got the
be there.
horn.
Didn't he say that's where he was last time we talked to him?
Yes, he did.
We
Yeah, I don't think he'd move. You know, don't dragons usually, Max? Don't dragons usually like their layers and stuff? You're a dragon expert.
I mean, look how long he sat in my hometown until we got him out of there.
How long was that?
You don't know.
Oh,
What do you mean I don't know?
You don't know how long he was there. How would you know
No.
how would you know when he moved in?
Had to have been sometime after the volcano erupted,
Yes,
right?
it had to be sometime after the volcano erupted.
and that's all you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you kill your parents there?
No,
Your
don't
parents are dead, right?
try and confuse me now.
My parents are alive, aren't they?
We didn't kill him, did we?
They're happily living somewhere.
They're not
I'll
cultists,
tell
are
you
they?
what, guys. It's been a crazy 2 months. Good night, Foo. I love you.
Well, I think he's there. I think it's worth doing the feast thing before we go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
You're doing it before you go to bed. Okay. What an idiot.
What time is it?
Well, I mean, you would have showed up here probably around 7.
So we have until 7 p.m. the next day.
Yes.
But I doubt we're gonna have a 10-hour fight. Or longer
Okay.
than that, actually, but...
Okay, can you remind me what does that do again?
Yeah, I'll post it again.
You don't have to post it because it's going to be longer than I want to read.
Sorry. So it's actually not that long. 1 hour to consume the feast uses that
Okay, you
gem
guys.
encrusted bowl.
None of you are poisoned or diseased, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're immune to poison and being frightened. Good. You make all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and your hit point maximum increases by 2d10 and gain the same number of hit points. Okay, so Grimgar, please roll 2d10.
Good roll here.
And we get the house.
Here we are.
There you go. Everyone gets
Great.
8 to their max and 8 hit points to fill that up.
That's temporary, though, isn't it? Oh, no.
It's not, well, it doesn't last forever, but it's not temporary hit points because temporary hit points are a specific thing.
So we just gotta remember that we have this.
Oh.
Because remember, temporary hit points, the way those work is you can only have one set at a time, which means if you get more, they don't stack. You get one or the other.
Yeah.
This is an increase to the hit point maximum, which lasts for 24 hours, so it's a different thing.
That's a cool spell. This is the perfect time to use it, I think.
Well, it costs
use it.
1,000 gold, so hopefully it's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, use the
Hopefully.
gem encrusted bowl I've been carrying around forever. I forget where we found it.
I mean, dragons always inflict frighten on you, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. That was our only gem encrusted
And he's
bowl
poisoned. So.
worth 1,000. So there's other gem encrusted bowls, but they're very cheap.
You have plenty crusty bowls.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you guys are doing tonight?
I don't think there's anything tonight to do. Well, what do I know about Venomfang? Does he have obvious resistances that I would know to not have on?
Poison
I
only.
don't remember.
Poison
Just
only.
poison. Okay.
Yeah, you would know that
So-
by now. It's poison only.
Blight is
And then
necrotic.
obviously he's got his legendary resistances.
Right.
You also know from past experience and information that he can swim really well. Green dragons are great swimmers. They have like fins. Like they actually have like their head, instead of having any horns, they have like a fin that runs from like their forehead all the way down their back to their tail. Because green dragons are like the swimming dragons.
Interesting.
Yeah, one cool thing about the chromatic dragons is they have very distinct like facial features. Like the red dragons are the ones that have like the cool front horns, and blue dragons have a single horn in the middle, and like black dragons have like curled horns. Green dragons don't have horns at all; they have the fin. And white dragons, I can't remember. What's the thing about white dragons?
You got like a sheet over their head or something.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
I need to look like at the token or something. Yeah, he doesn't. He's got like a plate more like a rhinoceros, or not a rhinoceros, a triceratops. He doesn't really have a horn. Anyway.
We won't need the whole person.
But this feast is marvelous, by the way. I flavor it like I should have. It's delicious. Best
Nice.
thing I think I've ever eaten and drank.
Yeah, I mean it can be whatever you want. Yeah.
It's the most delicious foods. Like I asked everyone, and included like
Human.
Yep, there's a like human stuffed with an apple.
Right. Just a naked human.
Whatever anyone's like hometown specialty was, I tried to include.
There's even ghost food for,
Mm-hmm,
the king.
Wait, save an elf arm for Venomfang.
It doesn't last after.
Yeah, it only lasts. It only lasts an hour.
Oh.
And actually, the beneficial effects don't set in until we're done with it. So it's 8 o'clock or something by the time the feast is over.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's right. Guys, he's right.
Yay.
Is a dragon considered a monster?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go hold monster on.
So the terminology is that creatures are the opposite of objects, basically. Anything that isn't an object is a creature. Right? Does that make any sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
And then within the creatures umbrella are all the different creature types: humanoids, dragons, elementals, undead, fiends, fae, what are the goopy guys called? Slimes. Oozes. They're called oozes. When it says monster, it means creatures other than the list there. It says, I think, maybe undead are the only ones not included in that spell. Is that right? Hold monster doesn't apply to undead.
Does it say? Oh no, yeah, you're right. Undead.
Okay, so it would say hold creature would be the spell, except they didn't want people to think that it includes all creatures because it doesn't include undead. So they just named it. So like monster doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Like monster isn't really a thing because it would work on a humanoid. Like it would work on a human.
So really, it's hold everything except undead.
Yes.
Cool.
And it's just
Good to
that's
know.
just one weird thing about undead is that there is no hold spell that works on undead.
Watch me put this on and then find out that Venomfang is fucking undead. That'd be so fucking funny.
Hold on, I'm writing that
I
down.
don't think he is.
Give him an idea.
Grimgar has something then for undead, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, it hurt him pretty good.
I doubt he's undead. I was just kidding.
Did you guys
As
all put
Joe's
your 8 hit
underlining
points
it.
on? Because Max and Megan look like they're the only two who have it.
Have what?
The 8 hit points.
I added it to my max health
Oh, okay.
and regular
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, I just added it to the regular because I was worried that I would forget to move my max back down for Megady.
How did you do that?
I just added 8 hit points.
That's what I did.
Or the current, but not the
But
hit
you-
point
but you-
maximum.
yeah, but you added it to your max.
Oh, just a current. Okay,
I
guess
just
I
figured
do
I
that.
would remember the max thing. But it's whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
No, I'll put it back down.
Me too.
I was just
I
worried
wrote
that
it down on
because
the sheet.
none of us remember what our max hit points are or anything. So it's like,
Yeah.
I wrote it down on a sticky note here
Okay,
so I wouldn't
there you
forget.
It's really smart.
okay, you doing anything else tonight?
Anybody got to put an item on that they want to make sure they use for this fight? Tune to it.
Oh,
They ring a bell.
I said.
Hey, what's going on, Erkin? Hey, there's a loud groan.
What am I attuned to right now? I got flying boots. And
Hold on, I'm looking. Erkin boots, ring of evasion, and ring of protection.
what's the ring of evasion?
Maxon, Forger's Fist, Written Iron Mender's Mask, Elemental Cowl.
Yes.
Grimgar, Elemental Staff of Healing, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, Rank Insignia. Theron, +1 Wand of the War Mage, that's Dundus. Theron, Squall's Rival Boots, Wand of Deking, and Fasir's Robe.
Yep.
Does Venomfang breathe fire?
No.
Poison, I think. Now we're immune to poison.
And
It's an
Is your helmet
acid?
not attunement? Or did you unattune it?
I'm not tuned.
Umber Helm, yeah, it requires attunement.
So wait a minute. What are the lasting effects of the feast?
Okay. Immune to fear, immune to poison.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that.
And advantage on wisdom saves.
Oh, that's even better.
Pretty sweet spell.
And don't forget, you have your new feature that lets you spend your dice to
Use superiority on my saves and
Yeah.
checks, and yeah,
wisdom and charisma saves.
the two that I'm the worst at.
Yeah, the two that hurt you the most. I don't know how you are with intelligence saves, but that doesn't apply to that because
That's fine.
just
I'm
let
good.
me know. I'm just gonna wait until you guys tell me.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good
good.
for tonight. In the morning, I wanna give a speech for inspiring leader.
I'm gonna swap my ring of evasion for the stone of good luck.
Okay. Make sure when you put it on that it actually edits it. I'm sure that we already programmed it, but
Alright.
like it should update your save numbers.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, you guys long rest in the mansion. Nothing happens overnight, and you wake up in the morning and get ready to go.
Sweet.
So, tell me whatever else happens.
I give a inspiring speech to everyone, 10 minutes long,
Am I inspired?
shoring up everyone's resolve to fight.
Okay.
I don't feel inspired.
I say, gentlemen, it's been an honor traveling with you. Now we'll finally defeat that Venomfang. I think he killed Maxon's parents, so that's pretty revenge-ish.
I don't think so.
So if you say so.
I don't think so, he says. He doesn't even know.
It's been a long journey, and he did almost kill Romulus, as I recall. So he's been our enemy for a long time. It'll be good to rid him of this world. He's an evil dragon. No
Yeah.
need of those, and get our stuff back. Let's get at it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And what effect does that have?
That 30 feet, temporary hit points equal to level plus charisma, so that would be 15 plus charisma's 1. 16 temporary hit points.
Everyone gets
Oh, God.
16 temporary hit points on top of
Wow.
the regular buff. So
Damn it! Now I gotta
no,
do
you
it
can put
right.
those in the temporary hit points box.
Come on.
I'm following. I got this.
There's a temporary hit point box.
Yeah, but I'm using it for my 8.
No, you can't do that though.
I know. I was doing it anyway.
Just add 16 to your 8.
But then it doesn't. Then you gotta remember the 8.
So you
Need
should
another
just do it the
box.
right way.
But then don't forget the 8.
Too bad. Write it down on a piece of fucking paper. You are an adult.
You need another box.
You are an adult.
All right.
I'll make it put in the box.
All right.
That's all I want to do.
So here's my little spiel to you. You all recall there's a hole on top of the specific hill which leads to an underwater cavern and into Venomfang's lair. However, you exited through some Dwargar mines, which is a lot easier to locate, but it's possible you could get lost inside. Which way do you want to go?
Second way.
Interesting. Second way, you said?
You don't want to go the
I
waterway,
think so.
you're saying. You want to go through the mines.
Yes.
Come on.
Personally, I will that would be Grimgar's vote.
That's how we got
Okay.
it last time?
Sounds good.
That's how we left last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was much easier leaving than getting in there, so.
Okay. As you approach Venomfang's lair, you see the foliage grow thick and the trees become covered in moss. The sun grows dim, the plants grow more and more thorns, sounds are muffled, the ground is covered by a thin green mist. Approaching the cave, you keep an eye out for any kind of trap or cultist or whatever. 2 people can make perception checks.
Maxon and Grimgar.
I will percept.
Oh.
23. You don't notice anything. You easily find the tunnel and begin to progress through the tunnel. Who is leading the way through?
Survival?
Yes.
To get in here?
Survival, yes.
Who was our survivalists? We have 2.
I've got 5 plus
We have
5.
3.
I have 6.
8 or 9.
Well, you guys go.
I'm a
one of
1,
you go.
so I'll be in the back.
Okay, so Erkin, roll with advantage, please. Because you've got people helping you. And yes,
Hey, when this stone says +1 to ability checks, this is an ability check, right?
yeah, I
Skills.
should have increased all your shit by 1 when you...
It only does the saving throws. Doesn't do the skills.
Okay, hold on. Let me just check the item quick. Ability checks and saving throws. Okay. Huh. Where's that item?
Stone. Oh, good luck.
Saving throws +1. So, we should be able to just type in skills +1. Did that work?
No.
Okay.
That did.
Oh, it should say ability checks. Okay, so what we're just going to do is I put a new one in your inventory, And I'm going to delete the old one. And you can resort it alphabetically if you want. But you are good now. Yeah, instead of skills, it says ability checks, which I guess makes sense because an ability check would be straight up an intelligence check without a thingy. So yeah, okay. Roll with advantage. Survival.
Oh.
Come on.
27.
Pretty
Okay,
good.
this
Pretty
is
good.
easy. This is easy for you. You all travel through the tunnel toward Venomfang's lair. Ahead, near the entrance and making no effort to hide, is Malona Princeps and several other cultists, along with 24 Dwergar zombies.
Zombies.
Undead.
Dwergar zombies, yes.
Were there regular zombies last time?
I don't think so.
I don't remember if you saw any or not.
I don't think we did. I don't have it in my notes. Okay. Does she come up to talk to us,
She
Malona?
doesn't see you yet.
Oh,
Did we ever figure out what her deal is?
I think she just serves Venomfang.
Wasn't there like two of her?
Mm,
One was a doppelganger, maybe? I think she confused us, that's all. I don't know what her deal was. We couldn't figure her out.
She was burned alive.
They thought she was dead? Is that what it was?
yeah, she was sent to investigate dragon destroying Rinfazir's cottage. Yeah, maybe she tricked us. I don't know if she is. We thought she was part of the Emerald Enclave. It says Maxon used a mirror on Venomfang. We see Malona Princeps aiding him when the fire cult attacked him. So I think she was always on his side.
She was the one. She was the one sent by the Emerald Enclave to check out the cottage, wasn't she? That's why we thought she was a part of them.
I think so. Yeah.
And then she must have just joined right then. I thought we like ran into her, and then they said like her house burned down. But then we talked to her, and then we ran into another one of her.
Yeah, there was an attack at her orchard by fire people.
Yeah.
And then she was in the dragon lair.
Okay, so you know nothing about her being having a doppelganger.
Don't remember. I didn't write it down
Okay.
if there was.
Okay. I didn't think that's something else then. But it doesn't matter.
Could be. I just don't remember.
Okay. We want to approach her?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. What's our plan for? You said we want to trade with Venomfang, right?
I think we want to get close to him and act like we just want our stuff back and trade him like the fire cult stuff we got and proof of Vandifer's death, although we don't actually want to give up the dagger.
So we're just walking up to him and then attacking, basically.
Well, we can see if he gives us stuff first.
Should I telepathic bond now? Before anyone sees us?
Sure. That's a pretty good idea.
Okay. You might want to just do water walking just in case. If that's something you can just have running.
Yeah, I can ritual it. It only lasts, I think, an hour.
Yeah, I mean, if we're both doing it, we might as well have it on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
Telepathic bond is also an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have. I mean, we want to get up to him. If we just come in here and attack, like he'll come and attack us. I figure. So I thought we'd get up to him and then attack him first. But somebody's
Okay,
got a
I'll
different
let you
idea. It's
lead, and
fine with
then just
me.
tell us telepathically when you want us to attack.
Sure. Oh,
You'll know.
Well,
You'll
he can
know
just
when the
tell
time
us.
is
We don't
right.
have to. We don't have to guess.
yeah. So walk up to the Malona Princeps and these other guys.
Okay. She says, "Oh, Grimgar, you're finally here."
Yeah, we've been traveling around, killing deities and stuff like that. So we thought we'd come get our stuff back.
Well, he's been waiting for you. I assume you can announce yourselves.
Sure. Yeah, that's all right with you.
Okay. And she makes like a clicking sound with her mouth. And all of the Dwergar move out of the way. And her people step aside to let you by.
Were these? I said here. Were these guys zombies last time?
Yes?
Oh, I
Are you
thought
a
they were alive.
necromancer?
No?
How do you control them?
I'm the boss.
I'm not gonna ask you any more questions, but that just seems odd.
How many hit
Sure it
points do you
does.
have?
How many hit points do you have? Okay,
All right. Well, is he in the same place as last time? I assume.
let's
Yeah,
I'll
he's
say
he's up in his roost.
Okay. What was that?
I
Thing?
was just thinking, we don't know what's going on with who's the guy that Hamakasa is looking for?
Arthendal.
Arthendal? I don't know. The zombies just made me think of him and how we haven't run into him yet.
Alona,
The
have you ever
cursing
heard of a guy
just
named Arthendal?
She thinks. I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, a Princeps spelled backwards is Arthendal.
do you do you know who resurrected these zombies?
Yes? Why are you so interested in the zombies?
Necromancy isn't a thing you see every day. There's a pretty famous necromancer that's been in the area, so just made me think of him.
Okay, well, these are not famous Dwergar.
No, I'm not saying that Dwergar, but do you know who resurrected them?
Yes.
You can't tell me. That's what the thing is.
No, I don't know which one it was. I don't remember his name.
Is he bald?
No.
Oh.
It's one of Venomfang's other followers.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Sorry. Jeez.
Well, I just feel like you're doing more important things in the world right now than wanting to know our minor magics.
well, this Arthendal guy, we're pretty concerned about, but maybe he was disguising himself here or something. That's why we're asking. He's pretty
Yeah, it
powerful,
wasn't. It
so
wasn't just to waste time. It could actually help us.
Well, none of our necromancers are powerful.
Okay. Good
okay.
to know.
Got it. All right. Head on up to talk to Venomfang.
Well, it's a short walk from where you are, and you enter that large cavern that you were in before. You enter a cavern that is very wide, very long, very tall, and completely dark. The ground is covered in moss 2 inches thick, and you know that you are entering this cavern from the east, and Venomfang's roost is to the north of that, high up on a ledge.
I guess I'll yell, Venomfang, we're back to give you stuff and get our goods back.
You immediately hear, "Finally! Approach the roost."
All of us?
Yes, of course. What have you brought me?
A lot of good stuff.
Do we need to
Excellent.
bring
Excellent. We have much to discuss.
a lot of good stuff?
What are you looking for?
So he wanted Vanifer or proof of her death, fire cultist deaths, proof of that. He wanted Vizerin, proof of Vizerin's death, Vizerin's weapons, emeralds, death of Nervaim, elf meat, dead or alive, magic items, humanoid sculptures, musical item instruments, fancy wood carvings, and general treasure. I don't know what of that stuff we actually were planning on.
Right. We can figure that out if you guys actually trade with him. Do you step up closer?
I'm following Grimgar's lead, so
Yeah, we're still like in the area, like we're like stepping on a ledge or something, right?
No, you just entered the cave. His
Okay.
roost is like 60 feet away from that entrance.
Okay, yeah, we'll get closer.
Okay. Megady's going to just follow right behind Grimgar because she doesn't know what else to do. What are Max and Urkin doing?
Cautiously following.
Very relaxed following.
All right. And Urkin, you would be invisible in here.
Cool.
So you guys approach, and you can see now, those of you with a good distance of dark vision, you can see movement up on the roost. And he says, I have many things here that we could trade for. Let's get this out of the way first, but then we need to talk. What I'm going to do to make this a shitload easier is I have put together a document of what you can trade to him, what it's worth to him, and then what he's willing to trade you back in return for that. And I understand that who knows what's going to happen, but for the purposes of this trade, assume that no matter what happens after this, you won't be able to steal or take anything else from him. Just make that assumption and trade for what you actually want.
that's what I was just gonna say too. Let's just pretend
you
like
might be able to
everything.
get more things for one reason or another, but for the purposes of this, because we don't know what's going to happen, let's just figure it out as if you were going to trade and leave. I have not only put everything in there, but I've actually put the item descriptions in there. The items have their own entries like everything else, normal, but I copied them in there so you weren't closing and looking things up constantly.
Okay, so what do we have for proof of Vanifer's death? Just the dagger?
Just a dagger, yeah.
Okay. So you do that, and he would say, I've heard that you killed her already, so I actually don't need proof of that. So you get that 3,000.
And Tinder Strike is an extra 30,000.
If you give it to him.
I don't want to give it to him because we need that.
We need it.
Well, you guys are right. That last time we had to throw the weapon through the portal. Remember?
I think you would remember that now, wouldn't you? Since we broke the.
Oh, that's
first?
right. Yeah, that's right. I know that now. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can pretend that you don't.
Yeah, we don't want to give him
Okay,
that.
so we don't
iron
get
thing.
unless we're sure we can get it back.
I'd say it's too important to risk it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, do we have emeralds, don't we? Didn't we gather a number of emeralds?
I've got one worth 250 gold, so it would
Do you
be.
want to give that to him?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You only have one? I thought we had a bunch.
Who else has emeralds?
we'll remove
I
it from
gave
your
you
inventory so
some.
we don't double count it. 500 points for a 250 gold emerald.
Are you keeping track of it, Joe?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I removed that. No one else has emeralds?
I think I must have traded them to somebody else then, because I did have a bunch.
I got a
For some reason, I
ruby.
thought I gave them to you, but if you don't have them, then
So I do have treasure generally on there. If you want to give him the ruby, you can get it for what it's worth. You can get a number of points equal to what it's worth.
believe I have 2 emeralds worth 250 gold each.
Okay, that's 1,000 points. Take them out of your inventory.
Proof of Navarine's death.
We already did that. Oh,
It was
Nervarine.
Yennefer. Yeah.
What did we get from Nuvarine?
That was the black dragon, the shadow dragon, right?
Yeah.
I don't think got anything. Because I died.
You guys left without even searching her hoard.
Oh yeah, we had we got out of there
I
quick.
don't think you got that one, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can we try to convince him of it?
Ask him if he heard of her death because we don't have proof.
All right, I'm going to give you guys one persuasion check. One person, one check. Obviously, you can use like reroll bullshit that you have if you want. But one person, one check straight up, no advantage, to convince him that you killed Nuvarim without proof.
Urkin did the final blow. How's his persuasion?
7.
+7?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You should do it then.
Is that good?
I have a -1, so.
Mine's +6, but I could do it with advantage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do it.
Probably better for you to do it then.
I'm going to use ranked insignia to do it at advantage.
I mean, he could do it, and you could give him advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
The ability you've had.
I keep
and
forgetting
wanted to
about
use and keep
that.
forgetting.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Urkin.
Boop.
You got
You
a
got one.
natural 1 and a 13. Not good enough. Doesn't work.
Okay,
Needed to be higher.
we tried.
What if I use my inspiration?
The inspiration gives you advantage, doesn't it? I think he just
No.
gave you advantage.
I think it's a reroll, isn't
I
it?
think lucky is a reroll.
Lucky's a reroll,
I
yeah.
think inspiration is. You'd think I would know this. Let me look it up.
I feel like I always used it to reroll, but maybe it was actually just.
Just
Giving an
rolling again
advantage.
because now you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, ranked insignia is advantage.
Yeah. Spending inspiration gives you advantage on the roll.
Okay.
So if you had lucky, you could re-roll it, but I don't think you have lucky.
I
Yeah.
don't think so either.
Okay. We don't have any elf meat.
You skipped proof of fire cultist death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's got all those tokens?
I have marked down. I think it was 30. Yeah, 36 fire cultist logos.
Okay. Now, a bunch of those you took from the same people. So, how many people are you telling that that's from? 36 people?
I don't know what you mean. We got multiple from the same people.
Yes. You intentionally. Some people had 2, and you took both of them.
Okay, so we're worried he might know that we're bullshitting.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how many of the cultists we took 2 out of. Should we just say we took 2 from each of them and just say 18?
Or you can lie to them.
If we're speaking telepathically, I'd say, yeah, but we kill a lot of them that, maybe we didn't get the thing from or didn't have insignia.
You definitely killed
I
more
think-
than 36 people.
Yeah, I think I was going to say we definitely killed a lot of them. So I'd just say we took as many tokens as we could, and we killed definitely more than that.
I guess he can decide whether or not the 36 is worth that much, right? Just say we got 36 logos, but we more than likely killed more than that.
Yeah, definitely killed more than that, I
But
think.
this is all the proof we have.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. So,
I'm just thinking if he
Theron,
wants
since you've got the stuff, make a persuasion check. You have advantage because you have the proof.
persuasion's a -1.
Okay. I'll give you 32. Okay.
Deal.
Because the DC was 10, and you got a 9, so you're 90%. So 32. What's 32 by 250?
32, 250.
16? Or 32 divided by 50, you said?
Multiplied by 32
Oh.
multiplied by
8,000.
8,000. Okay.
Multiply, okay.
8,000. All right.
Okay. Let me do that. I don't know if there's. I mean, we've got magic items that he gave us that we can give back.
Yeah,
I think
if there's stuff you don't want, I should get my store price thing out.
that fire safety chest. I don't think we ever did end up using it anyway.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? We just put somebody in it?
We definitely did.
Yeah.
We used it to save those people that were falling in the lava, didn't we? We made them
Yeah,
small or
we just
something like that.
made them small, didn't we? Okay. Oh, do you want to keep it?
I mean, you can give it to him. We haven't fought the fire cultists yet, but
Yeah, we'll give it to him. Fire safety chest.
Okay. Trying to see how much I think it's worth.
I'm gonna keep the Poifrey of fire resistance. Ring of fire
I think
resistance.
I actually wrote down a price for that at one point. Let me just quickly see. It might just be in an old Venomfang document from back when he gave it to you.
see if he wants the Cloak of Alacrity.
Cloak of Alacrity. Doesn't he have it?
Oh, is that one of the things I gave him?
Yeah. Theron's Cloak of Alacrity.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's on the list of things you can buy from him.
Okay.
Didn't I get my rapier
What rapier?
of wounding?
I didn't have it written down.
Cool.
What about the
Maybe you just sold it.
What about the white cowl we just got?
You can sell that to him. It's worth a lot.
No one wanted it.
What wanted it? That's right. All right, let's see. I've got 25. I've got 5 art objects worth
Fire safety
25
chest
gold
I wrote
pieces.
down was worth 1,000, so that's 1,000.
Okay. I've got 5 25 gold piece art objects.
You want to give those to him?
Yeah.
Who took the cowl anyway?
Let's see. Art objects. They're 25 each,
That's what I wrote.
and you've got 5 of them?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll say 2 of those are humanoid sculptures. And we'll say 1 is a fancy wood carving, and then the other 2 are just whatever. So that'd be 8, 9, 10, 13 times 25. What's 13
Okay.
times 25?
325.
Okay, 325 for those art objects.
I think that's everything I had.
Can I do anything with this necklace of fireballs that I use all the fireballs out of?
That you
Or
used
should I
all of
just
them?
remove?
No.
Yeah, should I just
that's-
remove
no.
it from my inventory?
Yeah, it's gone. It's a string now.
Okay.
Thank you.
So how much do we have now?
You did the art objects already?
That was all the art objects I had anyway.
I have
don't know if you
5
guys-
on here. I didn't know if I also add them to me.
You're at 13,825.
I guess
You
I'll.
also have 5, Travis?
Yeah, I have 5 written down on my inventory.
Okay, that's fine. Remove it. 325 again.
For some reason, I thought I had some kind of carving, but I don't see anything. I might be thinking of the.
If any of you bought any of the... Oh, wait. Yeah, if any of you bought any of the butt sculptures, those would count as humanoid sculptures.
No, I did not.
I know Deltoid bought one.
I did not buy any, I don't think.
You could have loaded up on butt sculptures,
Damn.
come back here, and doubled your money.
Shit. Knew I should have bought those.
Let's see. Musical instruments. I know Romulus stole a bone flute at one point in the air temple, but he's not here. I mean, certainly if you guys have, like, garbage with value that you don't want to keep, I mean, now's a good time to trade it in.
The crab shield and shark tooth sword, are those worth anything?
Those are not magical.
Right.
They're worth something. They're worth a sword and a shield.
Okay. Can I put those in anyway?
Yeah.
I had to get those out of me.
Are these remote controls worth anything?
No.
I don't know why I still have
Let's
these
see.
fucking things.
I know, I have strange rod with buttons
Long
still. I
sword
assume that's
is
worth nothing.
15 gold, and a shield is 10 gold.
Cool.
25.
I'll take it.
What about this bottle of Marlos? It's just a bottle with the ashes of Marlos in it, I think. Or a vial of Marlos.
If only he wanted proof of Marlos's death.
Yeah.
You could just say that it's Nuvarim.
That ship has sailed.
I'll give him Hugh. I don't want Hugh anymore.
That's an axe that does what?
A +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. He does maximum damage when you hit a plant creature or an object made of wood.
Okay, hang on. $1,500.
Ooh, pretty good.
What items are you staying at to buy?
Oh, I want my
All the stuff in the list, man.
yeah.
Yeah, like which one?
Oh, I want my Pegasus back. And then, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we gave him that we got to buy back to start with.
Does anyone use strength for their attacks?
Yeah, I was thinking of that if we could get enough money for it. The fire giant strength.
I don't know if we'll get that much, will we?
I know, that's the problem. Yeah.
I don't have anything else, I don't think.
Give him Tinder Strike.
Could get him Tinder Strike and Iron Fang. I have both of them.
We need those.
60,000 gold.
We need the strength of a fire giant.
Mm-hmm.
It would be sweet to have that.
But if we don't close the portals,
Yeah, the world will be destroyed.
World. Strength of fire giant. World. Fire giant strength.
we
Let's
would
see.
have to make sure we killed him here, and then maybe we can come back. But
Yeah, let's see where we are. I guess. I mean, I've got the gauntlets of ogre strength I could trade in too. If I get the belt, I'd trade it out for that. Obviously. Can we start buying some stuff and then see where we are as far as money goes? Joe?
Okay, well, as you've hemmed and hawed a little bit, hold on. Hold on. Here we go. He says, all right, look. I understand you adventurers are obligated to kill dragons, and even though I'm still quite young, I'm already tired of it. Besides, getting revenge against Eternal Flame is my first priority. So how about a deal? I will aid you in defeating the remaining cults if you allow me to lair in Basilmer once the cults have been defeated. Even then, you will never attack me again unless it is in self-defense. In addition to aiding you, I will give you a better deal on the items you wish to take from my hoard. What do you say?
I'm convinced.
You say that telepathically?
Yes.
Okay.
I have nothing against dragons. I don't hate dragons.
Yeah, I'm. He hasn't done anything in a while. We can always, if he starts causing trouble, do something about it later. But these cultists are trying to destroy the world, And with his help, it would make it a lot easier.
I want to ask how would you aid us in destroying these cults?
Well, I don't think it makes all that much sense for me to outright travel with you, but if you call to me for a reasonable request, however dangerous, I will answer the call.
It's pretty sweet. I suddenly don't have as much interest in fighting him as I did before.
Aaron wants a pet dragon.
Not a pet. There's no way he'd ever be a pet, but
I'm gonna roll insight on Theron. He's very friendly towards this dragon.
Pro dragon.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about it.
Theron, he rolled pretty good insight.
honestly, I think Theron's just more worried about the cults, and hasn't really felt Venomfang as that big of a threat. Like he's never really, I mean, besides when we were at where he was nesting, he hasn't really like come at us.
Yeah, but
He's always been trying to make deals with us.
he's a chromatic dragon. He's an evil dragon. He's gonna do evil stuff.
Yeah, but like, while we've been fighting the cultists, like, what is he? I don't know. He wants to live here. He doesn't want to destroy the world.
Yeah, but
Dragons hoard treasure, so
Yeah, but he'll do evil stuff while he's layering here.
I mean, that's my vote. You guys can discuss. I'll do whatever you guys vote on, but I'm voting anti-kill dragon. I like the deal. I like getting more stuff without him having to kill him and possibly die from fighting him. This isn't a game, Grimgar.
We get all this stuff
Oh.
for free if we kill him.
Probably not.
That's not a game, but there's nothing he has that I absolutely need.
So
Gotta-
what makes you want to kill him so badly? Just the fact that he may
He's an
do
evil
evil things in
dragon.
the
He's gonna
future?
do evil stuff.
I don't know about y'all, but one of y'all should get one of them scroll of steel wind strikes. That's what I think.
It'd be good for Erkin, I think.
What was that? Scroll.
That's my OP attack.
You get to attack like 5 enemies
It'll be
and
good
land
for
it.
Erkin, but you could learn that too if you had the scroll.
What would my attack be? Is it a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
It's not like a weapon. I thought it was. For some reason, I thought it was a weapon attack.
You need a weapon to make the attack, but it uses your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
62
sweet.
force.
Isn't your spellcasting modifier like superior than mine?
No, I think yours is stronger than mine. I have plus 11 to my attack. I think yours is like plus 14 or something.
Oh, the modifier itself. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I think he has a
Yeah.
plus 12 because he doesn't get to use a plus from the weapon.
Okay.
It's not my full modifier, but it's a good chunk of it.
All right. So what's your pros of killing him?
Me?
Besides that you think he's an evil dragon.
Oh, rid the world of an evil dragon. He's got a cult here.
I mean, what have we heard of the Venomfang cult doing besides like stealing treasure?
Wasn't someone looking for them originally?
My
Cool.
personal. I want to. I want to kill all the dragons. Like, none survive.
Didn't he just nest in your hometown though? Like he's not the one that destroyed your hometown. He just went there after the volcano, right?
This story is clouded in memory.
Killed your parents.
He killed your
No, they're alive. I know they are.
No more.
Killed that woods person. Poisoned and ate her. Saw it in the platinum mirror.
You don't know how delicious she was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was clearly young then. He's a wise dragon now. I mean, he's got a bunch of treasure.
You're talking.
He doesn't like the fire, eternal fire, whatever they're called.
You're talking like dragons are a good thing.
Have
I'm not
dragons
saying
ever...
he's a good thing, but like, he could kill us.
Are dragons a threat to the High Forest?
A threat to many things, I would assume.
I would say that the High Forest doesn't have any dragon problems.
No, I got no problems with them.
So, Joe, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
In this world that we're living in, Theron being really smart, how much of a threat would he consider Venomfang if he hasn't really done much since we've been, from what we've known of him and what he's done, and what I know about, the elder dragons or whatever?
Well,
He's only wiped out a civilization here and there.
He could certainly end up eating a lot of people over time.
Mhm.
However, what has become very obvious to you in the short time you've been adventuring is power vacuums tend to get filled.
How about we let them lair in Yartar?
No.
No.
Fuck them.
What I mean is that something is going to end up wanting to lair in Basilmer, whether it's him or a different dragon or a monster from the Underdark. The way Theron would be looking at it is, who gives a shit if it's him or somebody else, whatever. The elemental cults are far more dangerous.
something's got to be at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, something always has to be at the top of the food chain. And if he's layering in Basilmer, where the Underdark monsters are coming from,
He might be keeping them at bay.
Yeah, he might eat fucking Underdark monsters.
Are we just gonna keep accepting? Are we just gonna keep dealing with the dragon? Or are we ever gonna betray him? Or
that's what I'm saying. We don't have to do that now. Like we can.
We said that last time we were here.
Exactly, and nothing's really changed. He still hasn't done any shitty things for us. He might help us kill the fire cultists. Like
I'm noticing.
I think there's still to gain from
How's he
keeping
going to
him alive.
help
Right?
us?
I'm noticing a shady
We can.
pattern.
I mean, you don't know how far along the other princes are. What if they send fire giants to destroy Tribor? I know it's a shithole, but
Yeah, but we wouldn't even know it to tell Venomfang to go and help there.
Everyone, please make a perception check. Okay, 20.
What did you say, Ryan? You don't know how we would tell him?
Natural 20.
How would we tell that people are attacking Tribor? We wouldn't even know about it because we'd probably be down in
Other
the...
people could do sending or whatever. We found out
checks.
stuff.
All right. Theron, Grimgar, and Erkin, you all, as you're standing here talking to Venomfang, you notice him suddenly straighten up. And he makes a worried expression. And he says, "It seems that we have run out of time. I need you to decide now. Are we to be allies or enemies?"
Why do we have a time limit?
He looks worried. Why do we have a time limit, you say?
Yeah. I'm asking him that. Yeah.
Someone is here.
Who?
I'm not omnipotent. I just hear them.
Why does it mean we have to decide now?
Okay, there's a huge explosion as the roof of the cavern is suddenly ripped off, and the room is suddenly filled with light from above, and creatures begin spilling into the cavern. Everybody roll initiative.
Who are them?
Oh no!
Swear to God, Grimgar, you're getting us killed because you want to get this fight over with right now.
Or can I
I understand that you just spent 1,000 gold, but that's no reason to get us killed.
Well, he hasn't even spent it yet because we didn't finish.
No, I mean he used that spell that was worth 1,000 gems.
Feast. That's what I was remembering too. I was like, man, we ate this amazing.
Right, my roll didn't show up. Sorry.
The inspiring speech, the everything.
Roll it again and then change it to 7.1.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So, Grimgar was in front. I'm assuming Theron was right there too. Megady was standing nearby. Maxim was being cautious. Erkin was just chilling. I'm going to put King Torhild on the map too. He's just kind of standing here watching like, this is interesting shit. All right.
My thoughts exactly.
So, here's what happens after the roof of the cavern is blown off. Oh yeah, there's light in here now. I can change the light. It's not dark anymore.
Are we supposed to see the map?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm still setting the scene. Global.
Why?
Surprise.
Right. Why?
Monsters or creatures or something spills into the cavern both from above and through the tunnel you entered. Okay? As this is happening, you see that you hear that there is more fighting going on in the tunnel you entered, which makes you assume that Malona and the zombies are fighting someone. And among all of the stuff that spills into the cavern from above is a tremendous red dragon, far bigger than Venomfang. Okay, and so I'm gonna move you to the map now, and I gotta move some of these tokens around for where they end up.
Daddy Fang.
Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 2 of them.
Out of character. Poor Venomfang. His home always gets invaded and gets kicked out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and you want to fucking murder him.
I've tried to make that very clear through the various mirror things you've done with him, that the motherfucker is just looking for a fucking home. You know that part where he's just flying, looking down? He's looking for a place to live, and then he just gets attacked. This poor motherfucker, every place he goes to live just immediately gets destroyed.
Grimgar wants him fucking dead, Joe.
I know.
Grimgar doesn't like dragons.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for that the party may not know.
You were taking out a hornet's nest.
The damn Kool-Aid dragon.
It was just the worst place to live, you know? Just take them out.
Now, among all the people that have come in, there are actually 4 of Venomfang's cultists that are also fighting in this battle. Okay? So, poor me that hates having many, many turns has a lot of turns. But
the turn order just changed?
Turn order. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see.
It's all gone.
Why does that happen? Why does that happen? What can you guys see?
Megady, Alanaxis, and Venomfang.
And you can't see any of yourselves? Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. Well, that just makes sense for the Steam methods. And Cult Assassins. Oh, I whispered a few of those back. So. Okay, you don't see any of yours?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
So Erkin, Maxon, Grimgar. Spelled Grimgar wrong. Theron. Garamgar. Grimgar I know was 7.1.
Yep.
Erkin 19.2. Maxon 10.2. Theron 5.16. Okay. So Erkin, as all of this spills into the cavern, you react quickest. What do?
I start flying immediately. What?
Flying?
He's got
why not?
Maxon's boots.
Oh, that's right.
Now it's light in here since they bust open the roof and stuff, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, holy shit. I didn't even realize. Hold on. Because the layer goes on 20, and nobody rolled higher than a 20. Wait, where did that just go?
I hear dog collar.
That's me. That's my collar.
Oh.
Why is 20
It
right
makes him wear it when he's at home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where's Venom?
So Venomfang's lair stuff. Let me find it. 20-foot radius, vines, difficult terrain, strength DC 15. So I need a 20-foot radius spell token. Spike growth. He's gonna stick it right there on these motherfuckers. like that, so that if you guys want to move up to fight them, you can.
What spell is that?
It's not a spell; it's a lair action. This is his home, so he controls a lot of the environment, just like the elemental princes do. And so vines just on their own attack his assailants.
Nice.
We gotta take note.
And unfortunately, he's probably going to work with you a little bit, but you guys have not sided with him yet, so he is only going to half treat you as allies. Now it's Erkin's turn.
If I cast a spell, I'm probably gonna hit and lose concentration. But the Venomfang goes, Red Mage, Dragon Knights. Okay, what if I put a spike growth down around these Dragon Knights?
Mm-hmm. You can do that.
20-foot radius. One action. Are these methods the exploding ones?
You've never seen these methods before, but they are
Yes.
steam methods.
Steam methods.
Okay, is this where you want it?
Pretty much. Yeah, but
You want it there?
yeah, might as well put it there.
Okay. What else does it do? Because he didn't cast spike growth. I just used the circle for it.
It's difficult terrain. Takes 2d4 of every 5 feet.
Okay, so it's very different. 2d4 damage for every 5 feet it moves. Okay, and it's difficult.
That's a long 2 spell. And I'm gonna run for cover, I think.
Okay.
Level 2s. Where's the safest place to be? Probably Venomfang. And right. Stupid method. Do methods fly?
That's the side of the cliff.
The cliff?
Yeah. Up to the roost. It's like 100.
Can I fly? I'll fly up like, I don't know, 15 feet.
Okay. You're up 15 feet. The ledge is 130 feet up.
Okay. That's gonna be
This
it.
dragon is currently 100 feet up. So you know.
Oh.
Guess I could put a flying symbol on him too, huh? Alright, next is Red Dragon Battle Mage. Okay, so in order for them to move... Shit, I should have posted that so that I could look back at it. Let's see. Difficult terrain, strength, or be restrained. Okay. So DC 15. So that's 2 of them have to do that. Strength. Fail. Pass. Okay, so it's difficult terrain. So 5, 10, that's 20. 30, so that's all of her movement to get that far. And so the first one yeah, that makes sense. Never mind, she doesn't use that movement. She is instead going to Misty Step out so that she can get all the way there, and she's going to shoot a bubble of fire at Megady. Oh no! Natural 20 for 61 damage. Holy shit. And then she is going to back off 30 feet.
There's 4 of these blade mages?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The next one... What does restrained mean? I think she can still Misty Step out if she's restrained. Restrained. Speed is 0. Can't benefit from bonus speed. Yeah, so she will also Misty Step out to here, and she's going to do one of those at Erkin. Miss the natural 1.
Kill them effort.
Let's see. The other 2. One is going to attack a cultist. That definitely hits. 29 damage. He's already orange. And the other one is going to move up 30 feet and shoot at Theron. Natural 1. Miss. That is all 4 blade mages. Next, the cult assassins go. And they get 2 scimitar attacks. And they get sneak attack. So this is going to be bad with them grouped up like this. So, I want somebody else to roll the sneak attack damage for me. It's 2d6, so just roll it when I say.
I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oops, that's a whisper. The first one's a miss. That's a hit. Please roll it. So 9, 13 plus 3. Okay, that guy takes 16 damage. Oh shit! It went for all 3 of them.
Ooh. Yeah.
Fuck. I think I know what I did wrong.
Be right back.
Okay. I can fix this. Great, I just deleted them from the initiative. Okay, second one. Actually, his first attack was a miss, but he should have had advantage. He still missed. Okay, next one. Advantage. Because they have... Oh, never mind. They don't have pack tactics. What am I doing? 7's a miss anyway. Second attack. Natural 20. Roll 4d6, please. 5, 7, 10,
threes.
15. That's 27 damage to that guy. And now the third one goes. Scimitar. It's a hit. Roll 2d. Well, it doesn't matter. That kills him. That one dies. Okay, now he's going to attack the other guy. Miss. Okay, last one to go. Miss. Hit. 2d6, please. 13. 19 damage. So he killed one. They killed one and hurt another one on their turns.
I'm back.
Okay. Now I'll do Venomfang. Can someone please look back and see what Red Dragon Knight got on their initiative? It might have been whispered. Fuck.
Red Dragon Knight got a 15.11, unless that was a reroll.
No, that
Yep.
would have been right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The other turn's coming up. Okay, Venomfang gets to go. Venomfang's going to go right for the other dragon. He goes right for it, and he gets a 60-foot cone, so the only one he's going to be able to hit with his poison brush would be that dragon, so he's not going to bother with that. He's just going to go straight to melee hits. So he is going to... Let's see, he gets a bite and 2 claws. So bite. 21 is a miss.
Yeah.
Claw. Claw. Alright. He does... Hold on, I gotta check the dragon. Okay. He takes the dragon takes 19 damage. The red dragon does. That is Venomfang's turn. Now here's the part that really sucks for me, and why this fight is going to be so hard. The red dragon then takes a legendary action to tail attack Venomfang. So 24 for 19 damage to Venomfang. Alright. Red Dragon Knight go. I need 9 strength saving throws? Fuck me. Strength. Let's see. Pass, pass, fail, fail, pass, pass, fail, pass, fail. Oh boy, that's... Okay. So we got pass, pass. That's the 2 guys on the left. So that takes him 15 feet. So he's just going to run up to Maxon. This one's going to run up to Megady. Pass, pass, fail. This guy's restrained. So let's get him out of the way. He is going to heavy crossbow at Maxon. That's a miss and a hit. You take 7 piercing. Okay. That was pass, pass, fail. And then fail. So that's going to be a crossbow at Grimgar. 21 doesn't hit, right?
Correct.
9 doesn't hit. Okay. And then pass, pass. So 10, 20, 30 feet to there. Next one was also a pass.
Wait. Why do those guys need to make strength throws?
Oh, that's right. They don't need to make strength throws. You're right. Okay, you're right. They just take damage. How much is it? 2d4
per 5 feet.
Per 5 feet. Okay, that guy moved 10 feet through. So roll 44 for him. Thanks, Chris. 11. Do that again, please. Well, this guy moved out, but he crossbowed. I'm just going to leave that up.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, I was accounting for that already.
Okay.
Do it again for this other guy. 13, ouch. And then this guy, yeah, I mean, we'll say that's 10 feet as well. So do it again. So he's only going to get to there. Okay, we can say he was the crossbow then. 10 damage to him. This is doing a lot of damage in total. And for this guy, roll 6d4.
Well, 2 sets of 3.
He only gets there. Whatever, man.
Right.
17. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, that's another set of crossbows. This one's at Megady. Miss. Miss. Okay, that's all of the crossbows. Now I gotta do the melee attack. So we've got one guy making 2 greatsword attacks on Maxon. That's a 22 Maxon.
He left. I don't know if he's back. Rob?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, so you want to take the 16 damage, or is there something you're gonna do?
Oh no, there's something I'm gonna do, alright.
So what would that be?
The invisible air.
Okay.
Where I, use my invisible shield. Air shield.
So you roll a d10 to add to that, right? To add to your AC.
I'll try it. Yeah.
Well, I don't have it memorized, man. I mean, I know I wrote it.
No, you're right. At least I rolled good.
Your AC is at 25. How long does that last?
To the end of my next turn, or until my next turn.
Until the start of your next turn, or the end of your next turn.
Roll a superiority die and add the total to your AC until the start of your next turn.
Okay. So the second one obviously misses you as well. Okay, the next guy's going to make 2 on Megady. 19 hits her for 8. 22 hits her for 14. Poor Megady. Alright, we've got 4 melee attacks on Grimgar. Miss. Miss. Does not hit his buddy. The other one, miss. Miss. Okay, and then I've got 4 attacks to make against cult assassins. And this guy's actually going to swing around so that they get advantage. 6, 17, 27, and 38 total damage to that guy. So he is now red. He is hurt really bad. And the one, roll 2d4 for the one that moved out of the spikes. 5 damage. The other one didn't move, so he doesn't take any damage. Okay, that was the Red Knight's turn. Grimgar.
Or these guys look like fire cultists?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
Shouldn't I be going next?
Did I skip you?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
yeah, the
why?
turn order's all
Okay, yeah, it's all messed up.
wonky.
You're right.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Maxon, you're up. I'm sorry. I sorted it, and it didn't sort right. In fact,
I didn't know if it was wrong for just me or everybody.
No, all kinds of them were out of order. So
Alright,
yeah, you're up.
I'll fist the guy in front of me.
Okay, he's got full health right now. That's a 25 for 21 damage. Oh my god! You rolled double 6s.
Oh.
And Ryan, I'm sorry, the ground is green, so these colors gotta look real shitty for you.
Yeah, it's alright. I can actually tell the
The
difference.
spell effects are green, the health looks weird. That's your first attack.
Alright.
15 is a miss.
Alright, is the word knight in his name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're armored.
I'm just gonna fist again.
Okay. That's a hit. He takes 16 damage.
And then...
Why isn't his color
bonus.
changing? Oh, you know what? His color isn't changing because I had to make it so that he's not technically a person anymore. So the color health thing doesn't work. He is more than bloodied. You chopped... He would be orange if his color were showing up right.
Okay, I was getting nervous.
You fucked him up, yeah.
Can I use Commanding Strike on Venomfang?
Yes.
Amazing.
He would have to use his reaction, but do you want to use it?
I will use a superiority die to do that.
Okay, he is going to make a tail attack.
As a bonus action.
18 is a miss.
Damn it! That's okay. At least I tried.
Alright, you done?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay. He is going to use a legendary action to tail attack. That's a miss. And then Hail and Naxus is going to use a legendary action to tail attack. Yeah. 2 creatures with legendary actions is a fucking pain in the ass. I really should be tallying these attacks too. That's 2 for Hail and Naxus, and 1 so far for Venomfang. Alright.
I'll run to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Grimgar, you're up.
So does the other dragon? He's much bigger. You said.
Yeah, I mean, look at his token.
Yeah. So is he like in? I don't know if I know enough about dragons. I guess does he look like an ancient dragon or something to me?
Make. It's got to be just intelligence. Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. There it is.
Okay. Grimgar doesn't know.
Okay.
Ryan obviously knows because it says Ancient Red Dragon under his attack.
Yeah. I was curious what Grimgar knew
Grimgar
and didn't
doesn't
know
know.
about dragons. Okay. Fuck.
That's why his AC is higher than 21.
Yeah. It's hard to decide what to use for Grimgar here. Guess for now.
Oh yeah.
30-foot range. How far is this? Man, not that great.
Remember, the dragons are both 100 feet up.
Yeah.
I'm back. What's Grimgar doing?
Oh, I'm having a hard time
He didn't have
deciding.
enough time before his turn to figure
Thinking
out what
and
he
thinking
wanted.
and thinking.
It's hard, man. I've still been thinking about what I'm gonna do too.
But I am going as fast as I can through this because I know there's a lot of tokens.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot to think about.
Yep.
It's so hard to decide who to hit.
Travis, this is why I was so excited for tonight.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You guys, and I will say, I'm very happy with all the conversation you guys had. I was hoping it would go that long so that it would be fair that stuff started happening, like, before you'd kind of decided.
Yeah. It's funny because I think the whole Venomfang conversation is split. I think me and Erkin both are fine with not killing him, and both Maxon and Grimgar want to kill him.
Well, you'll have to see what you think at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I don't really want to do a concentration spell because I feel like I'm going to lose it right away. So I'm just going to attack one of these guys by me with my battle axe.
Which is why so many clerics take Warcaster.
Yeah, maybe next level. I'll go for the guy to the right of me.
Okay.
And let's try to hit him.
Yeah, 29 gonna hit. 17 damage?
Yes. 17, yep.
Okay. He would be bloodied now if his color mattered.
Okay, and I'll look at Venomfang and say, I guess we're allies for now in any event. And that's it.
Okay. All right. End of your turn. Halenaxis uses his third legendary action to tail attack Venomfang. 20 hits. Venomfang has already lost 100 hit points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Venomfang is also going to use legendary action to wing attack. No, that sucks. Tail attack. Wing attack sucks. 19 miss. I just roll shitty for Venomfang. Sucks. So that's Venomfang's second, and Red Dragon resets. Halenaxis on his turn. You see him look down at all of you, pondering whether he wants to just fuck you up with his breath weapon, and then he decides to attack Venomfang. And actually, he uses his frightful presence, which does not affect any of you, because you are immune. So he like roars, and you like realize it does not affect you. Thanks to Grimgar.
Sweet. Yeah, it worked out, even if we don't
There's
kill
that.
Venomfang.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably a good thing.
It's another 68 damage to Venomfang.
Jeez.
Well, we might end up having Venomfang dead after
Tanking
all.
it.
He's fucking...
Yeah. This is bad for him. Don't worry, guys. Grimgar did 17 damage on his turn.
That was really
for
all
a
you
way
could
to
do?
heal him.
I know.
Bones.
All right. Theron's turn. I was
Okay.
I was setting the level of intensity.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to use my Flash Recall to bring Odaluk's Freezing Sphere into my prepared spells.
Okay.
And then I want to use my action to cast it.
Uh-huh.
I want to use Wand of Deking.
Uh-huh.
I want to use... what is it? I forgot what it's called. Is it Overchannel?
Oh, no.
No. It's the one that does max damage.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay. All right. How big is it?
Sorry, I
Okay,
didn't.
you should post it. That'll roll the damage too for us. Well, the rolling doesn't matter. It's doing auto max.
Yeah.
60-foot radius. All right.
It's 10d6, so
It's
60.
giant.
So this is
65.
25, 30.
And I can
35,
not hit up to
40.
7 allies, hoping I don't have to kill all those assassins over there.
45, 50, 55, 60. All right. Where do you want it?
Do I have control over it? No? Okay.
I can get control over it here.
So I can hit...
Controlled by Travis.
So I can protect 7 people, so I want to protect us 5 and Venomfang.
6.
So I
So
could
you
do
could hit-
one
yeah, you could
more
hit one
cultist.
cultist,
Maybe would I be able to hit this
Well, you can move it now.
guy?
You should be able to.
Oh.
It's the outer line, is what you're looking at.
Outer line?
The outer line of the thing.
Okay.
Just to the right to get, or does that get him?
Does that get this corner guy?
It gets the
That's a
bad
little
guy,
more.
yes.
Okay.
It gets the bad guy.
There's no reason to hit the cultist then.
Okay. So that's the group you're hitting, right? So it's
Yep.
every bad guy except 2.
Except Venomfang. Yeah.
Let me think. The dragon is 100 feet in the air. It's not a cylinder. So I would think if that's hitting Hell Axis, that it can't possibly be hitting that guy in the bottom right because it's a sphere.
Can I hit Halo Axis and not the guy at the bottom?
Yeah, I would say the guy in the bottom doesn't count, but everyone else you could hit.
Okay.
Just because it's a sphere, so like that bottom corner would be missing at the bottom.
Right, because it would be more inward.
I mean, it's only got to be 40 feet off the ground to reach him 100 feet.
And no one else is really that close, so I could...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like that, or...
I think it would have to be way over to hit that guy, because he's on the outer edge. But I'll give
okay,
everyone except him.
If we can hit Hell Axis, I'd prefer to do so.
How much damage is it?
65.
Oh my god, you're going to kill everyone. Why did I even put these guys out?
Wow.
I wish I had gone earlier, but...
65 damage. So if they have less than 32, they die no matter what. Let me check the Steam methods. This is what type of damage? Cold?
Cold, yeah.
Okay, all the Steam methods die, and they do have a death burst. Creatures within 5 feet.
Nice. They haven't gone yet, so they're not up against any of us.
Yeah. And
but their Dragon Knights are.
Yeah, but their guys are immune to the type of damage it would do.
Oh, okay, so they don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, so all the Steam methods are out, so I'm so glad I added them to the fight.
Yeah, it's one less thing to worry about.
Get a turn.
How do you get to use that max damage thing?
I get it once a day, I believe.
Well, you can use it more often. It just fucks you up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It like gives me exhaustion, I believe, or
I've
something.
got 4 blade mages that have to make.
Crazy.
These are con saves.
And at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, con save
You and your
19,
bullshit.
disadvantage.
Fail.
Bullshit.
They all take 65 fucking damn. Wait, hold on. Are they immune to cold? No.
Oh no. Imagine, I'd be so pissed. Everyone's immune except for the methods.
Also, Venomfang has a thing that even if someone protects him, he takes the damage, so he's dead.
I killed Venomfang.
Yeah. Now Venomfang's death burst hits Grimgar, who takes 1,000 damage.
He's vaporized.
Right, all the blade mages failed. They all took 65. Red Dragon Knight. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in range. I got to make 7 saves at disadvantage. Con saves. Oh, +4 to con. Fail.
My good.
Fail. How many is that? 1, 2,
6.
3.
Got one more.
They all take 65.
Nice.
Fucking bullshit.
That's a lot of damage.
Why did I give you the ability to make us pull a spell in, have max damage, give them disadvantage? You just used everything. You killed so many. You killed 6 Mephits, 7 guys, and bloodied 4 casters.
You know what's funny is I could technically do that again next turn at 7th level.
Right.
Again at 8th level. Use all my Wand of Dekings.
Right.
Grimgar goes
Just take the exhaustions.
And you could do max damage if you took the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh, Hell and Axis didn't save yet. Hold on.
Grimgar goes and sits down, so just watch the fight instead of participating.
Disadvantage con. I mean, he's got to pass even with this. Yeah, 26. So he takes 32 from that.
32, yeah.
Wow,
Still
that
not
really
bad.
that really affected his color.
It's really bright green, that's for sure. He's got to have like 400, 500 health, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll find out.
You're gonna learn today.
Venomfang so far has taken 130 damage.
Yeah, he's probably
Yellow?
like half. Or less than half.
Alrighty. Megady!
Oh, Megady.
Okay.
Follow that up.
She's immune to fear. She is fucking shitting herself. Like
2 dragons, one's
the
fucking ancient dragon.
The breath weapon from the fire dragon would probably permadeath her. Okay, I'm gonna retcon because I forgot to do it. She cast Death Ward on Grimgar.
Sweet.
Because she would have done that. I mean, she is going to hit herself with Cure Wounds.
Oh, I never moved.
Go ahead.
Could I have moved?
Yep.
I wanted to move over here.
Cure Wounds at 3rd level. She gives herself 18 hit points because she was down to 13. And she is going to try to get out of the way. This is far beyond her pay grade.
Can't say I blame her.
Alright, at the end of Megady's turn, we get Venomfang's 3rd legendary. Can you guess what it's going to be?
Tail attack.
Miss.
Man.
Craziness. Okay, and then Helen Axis gets to make his first of this series.
Macton could have taken Venomfang himself at this rate.
19 is a hit on Venomfang, who takes 18 damage.
Jeez.
Oh, Venomfang.
Come on, Mr. Venom.
I don't know if you know if Venomfang's male or female.
Mrs. Venom? Or whatever the non-binary...
Maxon, can you tell
Normal.
Venomfang male or female?
We have to further inspect the creature.
Okay, so Venomfang can put up a 60-foot wall of pricker bushes that 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick, and blocks line of sight.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that out. I guess I gotta use this lightning bolt. So I have to decrease the size by 40. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 60 feet long. And this is pretty simple. I'm going to primarily try to keep that blade mage from doing anything to us. So that blocks that out. Again, that's not Venomfang's turn. That's a lair action. Hey, Erkin, you get a turn again. It's only been 40 minutes.
We did it once.
Mm-hmm.
You had a turn?
I think so.
Well, round 2 is going to be
usually-
a lot faster because Theron just killed 14 people.
Yeah. Did you use your dragon sword? This is perfect.
No, I'm gonna fly around and use a bow, I think.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Oh wait. Dragon sword. We're fighting dragons.
You have a dragon sword and boots of flying, and you don't attack the dragon.
Huh. Well, now you say that.
I'll say that telepathically as I run over.
It was
to
pretty
Erkin.
funny from my point of view. He's like,
corner.
I'm going to fly immediately and then just go away from the dragon.
All right. How far up is this guy?
100
Still?
feet.
Very high.
100 feet. I'm 15 up. Let's start dashing towards him.
You can fly towards him and shoot arrows until you get there.
Or I can just dash really fast and get there next turn.
Uh-huh.
I got 90 feet of movement.
Yes. Everybody get your protractors out.
15, so I'll go 100 feet up, and then I'll take.
You can go 100
feet.
feet up.
I'll rise up to 100 feet, then go 5 feet to the south.
I see. Okay. I would say if you go up at a slight angle, you can have an extra 5 feet.
Done.
There you go. You are now at the right height. All right. At the end of your turn, they tail each other again. Because I'm just doing it whenever I remember it, because there's so many turns that it's fine. Venomfang gets a natural 1. I can't roll for him. I mean, he should be able to hit easily. His modifier is like plus 14 or something. What is it? Plus 11?
Plus 11.
Like, he should be able to hit.
Yeah. Hey, the red dragon seems to not have any issues.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 17, as if the red dragon needs it. Oh no, I rolled an 11. Never mind. Okay. Blade mage. All right.
No, you rolled a 17. He has a plus 11.
Let's do Theron first. Theron.
Back off. You want some of this?
She's going to try to short sword you.
You saw what happened to your friends.
She steps up. That's why I'm going to kill you, bitch!
Oh, God. She's so tough.
Look how threatening Theron is.
24.
That hits me.
Okay. You take 10 piercing and 7 fire.
I take half damage for fire.
All right. That's why I said 7.
Oh. I was trying to... My armor class, for some reason, is showing 0 right now.
Ha, you're fucked. You're so easy to hit.
I took 17, did you say?
17, yeah. Second attack is a 10. That's a miss. All right. Next one is down here.
Should be at 124.
She's going to shoot one of those bubble things at Maxon. Breath bubble. Pew! 17 is a hit. Maxon, you going to do anything about that?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a d10. You don't have to.
I don't want to take 34 damage.
Okay. Yep, so your AC is 19 now, so that's a miss. It's a breath weapon, Maxon, so you would have taken half damage.
Actually, have I gone since the last time I used it? It's been so long.
Oh, he hasn't had his turn yet, has he?
You probably haven't. Okay. So your AC was already 25, so that missed.
When did you use it last time? Who did you use it against? You
I
remember?
used it against the knight that you killed that was in front of me.
Your turn was after the knight then. So you wouldn't have it.
That's what I don't remember.
Grimgar, they missed you twice. Okay, so you had to use that. Your AC is 19 right now.
All right.
The fourth Blade Mage is going to attack a cultist because this wall is in her way. A short sword. That hits and he dies. And then she's just going to step up and attack another one. It's a hit. He takes 26 damage. Ouchie, ouchie. That is the Blade Mages. Let's get another set of legendaries out of the way. These dragons just beating the shit out of each other when it's not even their turn. Venomfang takes another 19 damage. And then Venomfang tails back. Hit!
Yeah.
The red dragon takes 23 damage.
Job.
Cult Assassin turn. Was that Venomfang's third one?
I think so.
Okay. Cult Assassins. Alright, they're gonna attack this Blade Mage. I must have closed their thing. Get ready with the 2d6s, please. Scimitar. 16 is a hit. Roll 2d6, please. She takes 9 plus.
You want me to do it?
Yes. 5. That's 14 damage to that Blade Mage. And then he does another Scimitar attack. Don't roll this time. It's sneak attack. He only gets it once. 2 hits. Okay, second one. Blade Mage, miss. Miss. Oh, fuck. Third one. Hit. 2d6, please. 10
Okay.
and 6, 16 to that guy. And Scimitar again. Natural 20. Damn. 9, 10, 11. If only I'd done those opposite. Because then I could have critted the sneak attack damage. Well. Alright. End of his turn. Halenaxis uses his third one on Venomfang. That's a hit. 14 damage. Alright. Venomfang is just going to attack this thing. That's a hit. That's a hit. That is not a hit. So 12, 24, 34, 53 damage to Halenaxis. Why are all of my turns in a row again? Red Dragon Knight, there are 2 left? Yes. Okay, attacking Cultist with advantage. 8 damage, that kills him. So he'll move over here. Advantage again with a greatsword. 8 damage, he's alive. And then the other one is just going to attack this guy straight up twice. Hit. Miss. 14 damage to that guy. Okay, Maxon, you're up.
Okay, I will go 5, 10. Move here.
Mm-hmm.
So I can have advantage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna fist.
18 hits. 16 damage. 16 hits.
Come on now.
15 damage. Yeah, use your low attacks on the casters, man. They got low AC.
Alright, one more time.
Third attack, 14 damage. She had 14 hit points left. Perfect.
Nice.
That's what we call a perfect turn. Okay?
I'll do another commanding strike for Venomfang.
Okay.
It's a bonus.
Yeah. Venomfang is going to make a bite attack this time. Because that is better. Oh, God damn it. Like, all I have to do is roll an 11 and he hits. And I just can't do it.
Close. That would have been a lot of damage, too.
Yeah.
That's not. I would have been able to do another plus D10 to it.
Can I use rank insignia for Venomfang?
If you consider Venomfang an ally.
At the moment, yes.
Sure. You want another bite try?
Yeah.
Natural 20!
Oh, it's so worth it.
Yep.
Oh, he likes you.
Wow.
It's 55 damage on that attack.
That'll help.
Yeah. And then I also did Venomfang's legendary and the other legendary. Venomfang has now taken 220 points of damage.
How does he look?
More than bloodied.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do something.
Oh, you know what? I gotta undo that. He was out of. The Red Dragon was out of him. I already used all 3. Let me give him back that 21.
They're gonna say the crit.
No.
Gotta undo the one time he hit.
Okay, Grimgar, you're up.
So they're 100 feet in the air, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Problem. Can I hold an action until something would happen? I know use if I use a spell, it'll use. Okay.
You can hold an action. If it's a spell, you're concentrating, so you can lose concentration and lose the spell. Because by holding it as a reaction, you are like casting the spell and picking your moment to finish. Are you there, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, everybody was quiet, so I was just.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I don't know
okay.
what to use there then.
You can think. Fine.
I think I could just wait till the next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna yell at Venomfang to get within 60 feet of me next time at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Or say next time you are just gonna get within 60 feet of me because I know these turn things are bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll do that and then I will attack this guy next to me, I guess. Oh no, I'm gonna guiding bolt Halanaxis level 2.
You'll have disadvantage because you're in melee, or you can step away.
Yeah, fuck it then. I'm just gonna attack him. Attack the person next to me.
Okay. She's pretty hurt anyway. 17 is a hit. 23 damage. She's real hurt now.
Right.
Okay.
And that's it. But I really don't have any. He's way too far away to use anything else.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Venomfang tail attacks. Miss. On Halanaxis' turn, Halanaxis is going to breathe fire. So Halanaxis swings over here. And Venomfang does not have an opportunity attack because Venomfang already used reaction to do Maxon's thing. This is a 90-foot cone. So you all getting hit. On the positive side, Halanaxis is about at ground level now. Wait.
Wow.
Let me look at fly speed. Halanaxis actually moved 80 feet. So let me figure out. And then 50 feet downward. And it's a 90-foot cone. So I'd say because of the angle, Halanaxis cannot hit Megady. But can hit the other 4 of you. And cannot hit Venomfang either.
I'm 100 feet up. Does that matter?
Yeah, you don't get hit either. So it's just Grimgar, Theron, and Maxon.
Okay.
So I need dexterity saving throws from Theron, Grimgar, and Maxon. Is Rob not here?
Sound like I heard him.
Yeah, dex save. It looked like he had disconnected before in the header. Okay. Well, I don't think I need to tell you guys the DC for you to know that those are all fails.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah.
I presume I need a natural 20 to pass the dex save, so I'm not bothering.
Can I try an indomitable?
Yes. I won't count that 6 as anything.
No!
You still fail. You use the indomitable though. Okay.
Shield of 4 and a 5.
All right, everybody, pretend it's a roller coaster. Hands up. 83 fire damage. Maxon, you are resistant to breath weapons. Theron, you are resistant to fire. So the 2 of you take 41 each.
Oh, thank
Which
you.
is still a lot. Grimgar takes 83.
Okay.
Poor Grimgar.
All those temporary hit points go away.
More like Grimchar.
Nice.
Ah!
67.
That's not a bad turn for the dragon doing 160 damage.
Not bad. I did that once.
No, yeah, you say that. Not bad. I did that once. It's your turn, Theron.
How
All
many
right.
points did he roll?
2066.
26.
I'm going to action Crown of Stars, bonus action shoot at Halanaxis.
Okay. Pew!
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Wow.
You're a bitch!
That's 56 damage. You actually hurt him more than he hurt you.
Yeah.
So he might eat you on his next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna step this way a little bit.
So I use my bonus action, so I can only move. So yeah, let's
You're a bitch!
You guys see me? I think only Urkin can see me.
I could see part of you.
You can see half of,
Half
my
of you.
Yeah, Megady. I'm sorry, guys. Megady is in full retreat.
Fair enough.
This is so far. Like, 80.
She probably thought an adult dragon
She
was
has
enough.
72 hit points.
Jeez.
Like, 83 damage. She heals herself again at 3rd level. And, yeah, she is just fucking booking.
Is she saying anything telepathically? Or is she just crying?
Fuck.
She probably is not there.
Yeah, I was going to set up the lair action so I don't forget.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's not a good move. Okay. Magic Fog billows around this Blade Mage. And she has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by Venomfang until next layer action. I thought about using it on Halen Axis, and then I was like, I don't know what his modifier is, but it's probably plus 15. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to fail. Fuck. That's right. Dragon cultists have advantage on charms. Because they're so devoted. Well, could still fail. Nope, succeeded. Alright, so that one doesn't do anything. Okay, so next time, we should be able to conclude this fight. If you guys feel up to it, you can discuss what you would want to do about Venomfang, assuming Venomfang survives. Okay, I'm done trying to not use pronouns. Venomfang's a guy. That's why I kept saying Venomfang instead of he or she, because I was just trying to avoid it. But yes, Venomfang is a guy.
I think I know who Helen Axis is.
You do.
Is he an ancient dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and if you didn't have Venomfang tanking him, he would be beating the shit out of you guys, because you've seen the attacks he's been making on Venomfang. I mean, he's just doing fucking 25 damage every attack, and he's doing many attacks.
I mean, I'd be dead.
Yes. I mean, he did 200 damage to Venomfang in 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then did a fire breath that hit 3 people and did a total of 160 damage. Like,
with 2 people resistant to it.
Yeah. With 2 people resistant to it. He fucking deals damage. But yeah, you're going to want to decide whether you want to take Venomfang's deal or not. I mean, I don't care. You do what you think your characters would do, but...
I was going to ask him some more questions about like what he was going to do. We just didn't get to the point yet.
Yeah, well, we could do that still.
Because I think Grimgar would be okay with it if the rules were set up. Like if he's going around eating people, Grimgar's not going to be okay with that.
He's got to eat.
People?
He can eat sheep and crap, right? And if he people.
Well, his favorite food is elves. Well, you know that.
Well, he's got to,
But
I don't eat.
But maybe if he's layering in Basilmer, that means he's going to be eating drow.
Yeah, well, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
mostly.
From your point of view, if Venomfang were going to live in this area, in Basilmer is probably the best place for him to be.
Don't forget about the vacuum. There's a power vacuum if he's gone.
Because if he's in Basilmer, like that's what's connected to the Underdark. There's tons of munchies down there.
Yeah.
I mean, that dragon turtle was living down there. He's dead now.
True.
Who's going to eat all the things he was eating?
Uh-huh.
No, not me.
Yeah, not you. But I understand why Grimgar has something against dragons.
We don't.
You guys don't know why, no.
But really.
I'm okay with it. I think Theron would think it was the most logical decision.
I love how Travis was immediately sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in. You were like, I'm in.
I think I said I'm convinced.
Yeah,
I was very suspicious of that.
Because Travis thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Wait. Dragon on our team? Wait, what?
No.
Dragon on our team? On our team.
No, you say no more. That's it.
Theron, can't you summon
this whole time we've
dragon?
had so much trouble
I can. I've been thinking about it.
Doing what?
Summoning my illusory dragon.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem is that it hits us too. And that he was 100 feet in the air and the cone doesn't go that high.
Does he have to be convinced it's real?
Actually, you know what? I need to type heights in here because we're going to forget, aren't we?
How it works. Make sure. That's a good point.
Venomfang is 100. I should make this... Can I change the text color? Yeah. Wait. 100. Halenaxis is still 60 feet up, I think I said? No. 40 feet up. 40 feet up. and Erkin is 100 feet up. Okay. Oh, why did that disappear? Did it go under you?
Yes. Nurkin, I see it. I see the 100.
For me, it went under him. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. That way we'll remember.
Okay, so they can use... Creatures can use an action to examine the dragon, determine that it is an illusion by succeeding on an intelligence investigation check.
What's that mean for it?
It means they have advantage on saving throws against the breath weapon.
Yeah, an action is awfully costly, though.
Yes.
In a fight like this, specifically.
And yeah, it still has a chance to do damage, and it does half as much damage on a failed save.
He also said he would give you a better deal on the items, so don't forget that either.
Right. You can get your belt.
I would like that belt. Would be sweet.
We can get stuff. We can take care of the cultists, and then if you still are determined to kill him, you can go back and talk to him again.
Grimguard doesn't like to betray his word.
We can kill him and use the find treasure spell.
Well, I didn't say it, but you would get the idea that he's going to want you guys to make a vow to not to come after him, like something you care about. Like for Theron, it's going to be to Agma. You know, for Grimguard, it's going to be to his god.
So come up with some vow for him to make then, Ryan. If you have,
if I make him vow
trust
something,
him.
sure.
That he won't eat people that aren't in Basilma or something.
Yeah, I guess we could warn.
That way, if people go there, it's their own fault if they get eaten by him.
I mean, there was already at least one dragon down there. So, I mean, hell, the Dark Lady Nuvarim was living there for decades.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that belt, I mean, there's a reason why it's so expensive, because it sets your strength at 25. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What?
Nuts.
Oh, you didn't,
That'd be awesome
see that, Rob? Yeah, your strength max is supposed to be 20. That belt puts it at 25.
Wait, can you post that list again?
It's under player notes, and it's the first thing.
But really, the 5 doesn't help that much. It's really 24. But
the belt of fire giant strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wearing this belt, your strength score changes. Oh, it says 25. I was trying to retype it, and apparently I missed a word.
Where is it under there? Under player notes?
Oh, I see. You scroll down for all the description.
Okay. Venomfang trading.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have it. The list put out there.
Yeah, I thought this was a lot more convenient than making you look everything up. Nobody wants the bottle of coffee? Let's go.
Wait, a bottle of coffee?
Bottle of coffee, where's that?
I mean, I wasn't convinced that we were going to get to that point, so I didn't really look at the stuff, but...
Oh, Boundless Coffee. Oh, is this reminiscent of another game?
Yes. Yeah, so Cloak of Displacement gives you mirror image spell basically all the time. Spell of Telekinesis. Lets you cast Telekinesis to move items that aren't being held by anyone. Prismatic Spray is a level 7 spell. Steel Wind Strike, you guys know what that is. Horn of the Pegasus, you know what that is. Figurine of Wondrous Power, Golden Lions. It's 2 lion figurines that basically work like Pokemon. Like you throw the figurine and a lion comes out.
Sick.
The lion can be used, it's like once every 7 days or something like that. Eyes of Minute Seeing gives you advantage on close-up investigation checks. Lantern of Revealing, if you put oil into it and light the lantern, it's a 30-foot radius, makes everything invisible visible. Ring of Cold Resistance. Boots of Elvenkind is non-attunement. Matter of fact, what else is an attunement?
Ooh.
Boots of Elvenkind, I think they give you advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Not attunement. Eyes of Minute Seeing are non-attunement. The belt, the cloak, the ring, I think are all attunement. The horn is attunement. The figurines of wondrous power, the golden lions, that is not attunement. And then Dundas's Featherfall ring, you always have Featherfall active. Cloak of Alacrity, you didn't care about. Pointed hat, you don't need. Pole of Collapsing is basically a rod that becomes a 10-foot pole. And then Bottle of Boundless Coffee is infinite coffee.
I mean, might as well, right?
In my game, Liberté really, really wanted that and got it. And now he's just constantly drinking coffee, and now he's got the shakes.
I love that.
There was a point in the game. See, this item just came out with the newest book that came out like 2 weeks ago. So this item was just created. And early on in the campaign, we went to a town and they had coffee. And coffee doesn't exist in this world. This guy like invented it. Like he was the first guy to ground the beans.
Oh.
And like Liberté friggin' loved it. And everywhere we go, he asks for it and nobody knows what it is.
Oh, nice.
And
this item came out.
He just got this item. And he's just drinking it friggin' constantly. He's all jittery. It's great. It's been a lot of fun. So anyway, this stuff's all awesome.
Yeah.
Steel Wind Strike Scroll could be used by Urkin or Theron, but Theron could learn it if he wanted to. Prismatic Spell could only be learned by Theron, but that spell's ridiculous.
That 6d10 force damage is nice.
Did you read Prismatic Spray?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's friggin'
I would like it if I could get it.
We'll see what happens. You basically shoot a rainbow. Like, that's what Prismatic Spray is. You just fire a rainbow out.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, and we rolled 2 sprays on an 8. It's pretty sweet.
Right. So it's it doesn't do that much more damage than like a fireball does. But
man, what's better, 10d6 or 6d10s?
What's better?
Yeah.
10d6 because the minimum damage is 10. Whereas 60-10 the minimum damage is 6.
This is true.
Whereas the maximum damage is the same.
Minimum damage?
No, the minimum damage is different. The maximum damage is the same.
Yeah, because you can roll 10 ones instead of 6 ones.
Right.
Yeah.
And which gets doubled basically on a crit. The effect of that gets doubled on a crit. A crit on 10d6 is always going to be better than a crit on 6d10 because so many more ones are completely like they don't matter anymore.
I can triple my crits now.
But that number 6 is crazy in this spell, and 8 is awesome. And that's why it's better than Fireball, because of 6 and 8.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
6, you could turn them to stone. And 8 is basically auto crit, right? I mean, you hit with 2. So. Anyway, good job tonight, everybody. This lived up to my my internal hype. I was very excited for tonight.
It's pretty sweet.
I well, not only did I really enjoy like the surprise for you guys and the fight, but I really enjoyed the conversation. That was great.
Yeah, there's a lot to consider in this situation.
I've been waiting. You guys don't even know how long I've been waiting for this. Back when he sent you the sending and tried to get you to come visit him, like, this is what I had set up. And you guys just didn't want to come here, and I was like, oh, man, I want to do that, though.
I've always wanted to.
It was just so out of the way from already being at the cultist and the fact that they're trying to destroy the world.
I know why. That's why I wasn't like pushy about it or convincing you. I just mentioned every time I mentioned your to-do list, I made sure this was on it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted you to come back. Oh, and not only that, though, the items he has, I thought were stuff that you guys would like, at least some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know
That's mostly why I wanted to come back, was for the items. I
Grimgar's-
don't really care so much about killing him or not killing him, but
Grimgar's horn would have been useful many times.
Yeah.
If he had it.
I want my horn.
So, all right, guys. I will see you next week. The week of the 2nd. The 2nd is Finn's birthday. So that week I'll want to play like Tuesday or something instead.
okay.
But that's
That
several
should be
sessions
fine.
away. Okay.
I don't know if I
Sounds
can
good.
do that.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Okay.
I might not be able to.